Hi, buddy. We're Zephyr Travels. I'm Randy.
And I'm Diane.
And we're here at the Sampson Rally this year. And the question we're going to throw out to you guys, should this rally be saved? We'll talk more about that after this introduction.
Johnny's feet. Donnie said, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been.
Hey, we just want to make sure everybody knows about the Airstream Content Creators Meet and Greet this coming Saturday, August 23rd at the International Rally in York, Pennsylvania at 5 o'clock in the Veranda Room. So you're going to have the opportunity to meet other content creators like Love Subbing, Chad's RV Review, 13 Adventures, Cajun Mile, Ramblin' Hamlins, Our Second Life, the Riveted Fox podcast, and Camping, Glamping, Gadgets, and Gear, along with us, Zephyr Travels. So make sure you're there because it's going to be the highlight of the rally and you don't want to miss it. Now, I've got to go tell some more people, so make sure you're there. We'll see you there.
This year's rally was hosted by Region 1 and the New York Finger Lakes Club.
Yeah, and so the concern is that the New York Finger Lakes Club does not want to host this rally in the future. The presidents and the executive group made a decision that they don't want to go forward with this rally. So without a hosting club, the rally may not exist next year. And we're concerned because we really think this is a great rally and we'd hate to see it go off the schedule.
Yes, in fact, this year's rally was probably the best rally that has been held for the Airstreams at Sampson State Park.
Yeah, it was well attended. We had 45 Airstreams. We actually had somebody who just happened to see all the Airstreams here and was at a Harvest Host and came in and joined the festivities for the weekend. What would we have for dinners?
We had 2 great meals, a barbecue dinner, and a clam and sausage dinner. We also had the group again, Sticks and Bricks. That's
Yeah,
the name.
Yep, the musical group. They were awesome.
That's Linda on the fiddle.
Thank you.
And another great presentation by SkyMed. And we believe that a lot of the Airstream members signed up to their insurance.
Right, which was awesome. We really highly recommend it. If you travel, you need to have that insurance. There was also 2 movie nights hosted by Zephyr Travels. So we put on a couple of movies. We showed Twisters and Jaws, which I think was really appropriate considering the connection with Region 1, which is New England.
Correct. And yeah, both members enjoyed those as well.
I had a great time at the rally. One of the highlights was meeting new people because this was a rally that encompassed the people from Pennsylvania, Finger Lakes region, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire. So it was nice meeting the different people from the different clubs.
Great.
And a great park.
Great, thank you.
The weather was perfect. It wasn't that excruciating hot weather that we've been experiencing some of the days during this summer. We had just a little bit of rain and the rest of the weekend was perfect with temperatures in the 70s and low 80s.
We had a great time too because we came from Cape Cod and this is our first time that we've been to the Finger Lakes Rally. But we met a lot of folks from Pennsylvania
Yep.
and New York and everything, and it was great and very well done too. The meals were delicious and hook up with some old friends and meet new friends. It was wonderful.
We had a couple of our members, John and Kathy Anderson, organize a wine bus tour.
Yeah, and we had a wine tasting on the next day.
Wine and beer tasting.
Yeah.
Plus
Happy hours.
Great happy hours. We had fires. There's plenty of areas to ride your bikes. Unfortunately, the beach area was not open, which we can't control, but there was algae in the water. But you could go down into Watkins Glen. That's a great village to visit.
Yep.
Geneva hosted their annual garlic festival, and it's just a wonderful area of the Finger.
This is your first time here at the Finger Lakes Rally. What did you think about it?
Oh, it was fun. The campground is amazing. I mean, the space, the tree cover, but not too much. It was a nice healthy balance The weather was really great for us this weekend. I like the circle aspect of it. We're not all tight together. There's a nice distance between each of us, but we are still together.
Great. And any of the activities or anything that really stood out to you from the weekend?
Yeah, I think the wine tasting. I like the whole idea is everyone brings a bottle of wine and we all taste it together. I think that's a lot more fun than maybe doing a potluck. It's just a different thing. It breaks up the aspect of how we do things together.
Great, great. And if we have it again another year, hopefully you'll be back.
Oh yeah, we'll be back, I'm sure. I know that you guys are looking for someone to host it. If no one in Region 2 is able to, maybe Region 1 will have to partner with Region 2 and we'll do a Region 1, Region 2 rally again.
Awesome. Thanks. I appreciate it.
So if you're watching this video, if you have an Airstream, you don't have to be a member of really any club. And, you know, look out for next year for this. We're very hopeful that some other club or region will choose to sponsor this rally and host this rally. There's always plenty of volunteers from the other clubs. Great people. We met many new friends. We had new members from the Finger Lakes attend, and it was just, I have to say, the best rally that we have attended so far that was hosted or partly hosted by the Finger Lakes Club.
Right. So what we would recommend, we want to save this rally, and we need to get a club that's going to step up and host it. And
Club or clubs.
Clubs or even the region. So if you were here at the rally, talk to your club, make sure that people know what a great rally this is and how well attended it is, and maybe they will step up and host it. Talk to your region representatives and say, hey, we really need to save this rally. This is a great rally, and people had a lot of fun. In fact, we're going to show you some of the people here that had fun, so we're going to roll that footage next.
You want the sausage in the roll? Yeah.
Particularly after living in Boston for 40 years.
Let's pick them up at 4 o'clock. So then we went at
So we're just finishing up here at the Sampson State Park for the Taste of New York rally, and what a great time we had here. It was from everything. I mean, the band was great. There was a fiddler that just blew me away. I mean, she did A Devil Came Down to Georgia like there's no tomorrow. And everybody coming together for the meals. I was able to eat clams for the first time, so that was a big woohoo for me. And of course, the thing about this campground and this area is you just can't beat the location. It's location, location, location. As far as the wineries, the Finger Lakes, the whole area was just a great thing. And what a great way to get together with a group of fellow Airstreamers from across New England and the New York area. So it was really great. People from Pennsylvania. We just had a lot of fun.
Awesome. And hey, so if people want to check out your video, where would they find it?
Yep, so we're Love Subbin'. So if you want to check out, just search Love Subbin' and you'll see some of our videos from there. The one we did last year from here, as well as the ones coming up.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Randy. We'll see you down the road.
Yes.
First of all, before I forget, we have to give a big shout out to Gary and Suzanne Russo. They have been actually organizing it and hosting it for the past 5 years. This year we had Michael and Sarah Junta from Region 1 co-hosting it. Michael is the current Region 1 president, and Gary Russo is just actually, his term as Region 2 president just ended.
Yeah.
And he has done a spectacular job, and we couldn't give him and Suzanne, you know, enough shout outs. And members of Finger Lakes can be proud that they have such great members.
All right, well, I got everyone. Can I get everyone's attention? Talk about Gary here a little bit.
Oh, no. We can't handle that.
Gary who? This guy. All right, so I'm going to embarrass you a little bit. I'm sorry. You can turn around.
You're not sorry.
All right, so
You're not sorry.
all right, I appreciate everyone coming here. Okay, so let me first start off with, if you didn't already, this is a Region 1, Region 2 rally. You're probably wondering, how the heck did this even happen? So I want to share a story with everyone first, and we'll kind of get into the fun part of this. So my name's Michael Junta. I'm the Region 1 president. I started about a year ago. And it was kind of funny. I got started, and Bard Fuller called me up, and he said, Bard's like, well, let's spend a little bit of time together. We talked for about 2 hours, and he's like, all right, kid, go get it. And I had a lot of questions. You know, I've been involved in the international membership committee. I was a director of my local club. I've hosted rallies. But there were a lot of little things that you can't really talk about as a regional officer with just other people. It's just kind of the nature. So I learned about Gary, and I said, you know what, he's like my neighbor. He's like the state over. He's in New York, and I'm here in New Hampshire. So I called him up, and we got chit-chatting, and found out that we had a lot in common. And we were tasked to do a luncheon in Sedalia, Missouri at the International Rally, and I was looking at his attendee list, I'm looking at my attendee list, and I called him up one day, and we got chit-chat, and I said, we should do this together. Yes. And we had a lot of time to spend together in Sedalia with Gary and Suzanne. We were staying at the same Holiday Inn Express because none of us were hauling our rigs out. And we got to know each other quite a bit over that period of time. And I would like to say that Gary has become a friend of mine and a mentor, first mentor, then a friend, through this Airstreaming process. And I think the most important thing is the reason why we're coming together is because we all have this passion for silver campers. And I thought that there are no borders, that we should be able to meet in each other wherever it is in America. And I've been saying this over and over again, that we make new friends and meet new people. And I think that's really important, that we continue to foster that moving forward in the Airstream community. So many of you probably don't know, because it hasn't maybe been officially announced, but Gary's last day was officially 12:01 a.m. on Thursday night.
And my wife made sure that she sent an email to the incoming president at 12:01, August 1st.
So Gary is officially retired. So it hit me in the middle of the night last night. I thought to myself, oh my God, what a jerk I am. We need to celebrate Gary Russo. Primarily because this club is run on volunteerism. And we're volunteers. I'd like to take a paycheck. That's not happening. All joking aside, I don't personally take a dime out of the club. I've been forthright about this from day one. I got into this as fully a volunteer. I will never take a dime out of this club. I actually put more into it. We don't need to talk about the amount, but a lot more than I would ever get out. But the friendships and the camaraderie and the family feeling we get from the club is what this makes this worthwhile. If you're a volunteer and you get to the officers level and you're sitting on the International Board of Trustees, it's a lot of work. We take it seriously. We are the servants of you. I always tell everyone we serve at the privilege of the membership. I feel very strongly about that. I think it's very important. However, the significant other, spouse of some type or another, partner, they have to suffer through all these hour-longs of phone calls. And she knows that Gary and I talk at 7:30 in the morning, 7:30 at night, who knows what time of the day. It's a lot of time. I think he would say that it is our privilege also. Yes. I'll speak for him. But Suzanne, you know what? I understand it's tough being a spouse. So this came from New Hampshire. This is a vineyard near our home called Flag Hill. Sarah and I love this place. So I think, maybe this got washed down that a little bit too. All right. So this is not about me. This is about these two. It's about their service. Gary has been second VP, first VP, then regional president. That's 6 years of service. And so we're talking 8 years. Yeah. 8 years of service to this club. And I would say this is your capstone for this. And this is a beautiful campground. I don't know how you feel. The weather's been amazing. God bless us with that. We have great people with us. You guys are all amazing people. I got to make some new friends through this, meet new people, which is really the mission. And you're all our family. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you. And thank you, Suzanne, for putting up with me, calling your husband all the time. And thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Right, they did a great job. They've got it down to a science and putting this rally together. It really hand it to them for doing it. And this is a great rally. There is room here. We could have almost 100 Airstreams if we wanted to. We have the room here. We can get the campsites. We had 45 Airstreams this year. Last year we had 75. So we can easily handle a big crowd. So definitely pencil this on your calendar for 2026 for the beginning of April. Hopefully we've got the details worked out and a club that's going to sponsor it. And come here and have a great time.
Right. So watch your newsletters if you're members or affiliates of Finger Lakes, or watch the Blue Beret for rally announcements. Hopefully we'll have something before too long so that you can make plans for next July.
It probably won't show up in Finger Lakes because they're not sponsoring it next year, so it won't show up in their newsletter. But we'll make sure to get the word out. It will be in the region newsletters and however we have to do it, we'll get it out.
Right.
We email everybody that was here and tell them to tell all their friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which hopefully you're doing anyways.
Yeah.
All right. We hope you like this video.
If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, we would appreciate it would you subscribe to our channel, Zephyr Travels, or also Randy's channel, Zephyr's Garage.
Yeah, and hit that bell for notifications when you subscribe so you get a notification when we post new videos. We like to post new videos on Sundays, and we do it every week, so we love to have you guys follow along in our adventures.
So until next time, we will see everybody down the road.
Take care, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you here next year.
Yep.